It was 7 years ago this month when Megan McDonald's badly beaten body was found off this access road in the town of Wallkill. Now state police investigators hope some visual reminders of the crime and its victim will warm up a cold case. The two billboards went up Friday. This one can be seen by those driving on Route 211 as you head into the city of Middletown. And they contain information as well as a picture of the 20-year-old town of Wallkill woman whose body was discovered off Bowser Road March 15, 2003. State Police investigator Matthew Skarkis says the billboards could get local residents talking about the murder case again and could also produce some useful information.
It's something that had been spoken about with the family, and it has been used with some success depending on the nature of the case in the past, but to my knowledge, this is the first time that we've used it at this particular barracks. We're continuing to try to get the case out there into the public eye as much as possible.
It's compelling in the sense that
Times Herald Record reporter Oliver Maxson has been following the case. He's putting together an online report and a story for tomorrow's Record. He says the push for the billboards came from Megan's sister and brother-in-law.
What Karen Whalen and her husband James have said is that they got their inspiration for the billboards from seeing Joran Vandersloot, who was the suspect in the disappearance of Natalie Holloway in 2005. I'm sure that's a story that most people have heard about. They were impressed by Natalie Holloway's mother's stick-to-itiveness in making sure that Natalie Holloway's name was on the tip of just about everybody's tongue back then.
The reward being offered for information that leads to an arrest has grown to $27,000. Megan McDonald would have been 27 years old this year. Will the billboards help? They had an immediate impact on one of the men who was putting them up.
You know, somebody out there knows something, so hopefully this sparks interest in somebody.
7 years does seem like a long time. But when you look at a lot of homicide cases, it really is not that particularly long a period of time. And at the end of the day, we're going to get where we need to go.
In the town of Wallkill, Tracy Baxter, Record Online.